I'm Sarah, a 33-year-old housewife. I live with my husband Jason, who is the same age, and our 4-year-old daughter Lily. I thought we had a pretty ordinary but happy family. Until yesterday, that is. It all started after dinner with just my daughter and I. The doorbell rang, signaling the beginning of the end. Who could it be at this hour? Jason has a key, so he would just come in. When I checked the camera, there was a young woman I didn't recognize. She introduced herself as Emma, a friend of my husband, so I thought something must be wrong and opened the door. You're not as stylish as I imagined. Oh, an old lady. Didn't anyone teach you that you should say hello when you enter someone else's home? Lily, whom I told to stay in her room, came out. When you go to someone else's house, you say hello with a cheerful voice. And when you go inside, you say sorry for bothering you and take off your shoes. That's common sense. Miss, how have you lived this long without knowing something even a 4-year-old knows? Oh, Lily, this could be dangerous if she gets upset. Maybe it's not a good idea to provoke her. What a spoiled kid. No wonder Jason doesn't want to come home. What do you mean by that? Jason's not coming back to this house, and he doesn't want to see you or your kid anymore. Here, take a look at this. She threw something at me, and it was a divorce paper. Fill it out already. Jason signed his part. But this is... Jason's stuff is packed in the closet. Go get it. He's not coming back, and he doesn't want custody either. No way. This must be a mistake. This woman must be making things up. I wanted to believe in my husband, but then I got a message on my phone. I'm leaving you to be with Emma. I can't face you, so please give my stuff to her. I was shocked. Oh, let him go already. Sure enough, Jason's things were packed up in the closet just like she said, with a note saying, I've found true love. Please don't hate me. Just like that, the ordinary happy life I thought I had was broken, and our marriage came to an abrupt end. It's been a year since then, and I'm finally getting used to life as a single mom. My family lives far away, so I didn't have many people to rely on. But thanks to my coworkers and mom friends, I've made it this far. Especially my neighbor Mary. We help each other by watching each other's kids. Getting divorced because of my husband's betrayal was hard, but I'm grateful to have found such supportive friends. Today, Mary watched Lily for me, so I was able to finish my work and head home. Mom, you got a letter! Thanks, sweetie. Huh? A wedding invitation? Whose wedding? Let's see. What? The invitation was from my ex-husband, Jason's mistress, Emma, who had come to my house. Who sent it? From Mom's friend whom you don't know. It would be a shock for her to know that Dad is getting married to another woman. Lily was already hurt because of what the mistress said in front of her, and she has never mentioned her dad since then. Wait, is it from Dad? Is Dad getting married? Did he actually invite us to the wedding? Lily is a smart kid. There's no way I can keep this from her any longer. Yeah, he invited me and you to his wedding party. He really has the nerve to invite me and Lily to his wedding. After he left his mistress to handle the divorce because he couldn't face this, now he thinks we're just gonna show up and celebrate? What in the world are those two thinking? There's no way we're going. I was tempted to tear the invitation and throw it away. Wait, Mom! I think we should definitely go! Huh? Why? I bet it'll be fun! Let's go to Dad's wedding! I'll just mark attending right here. Lily quickly marked attending, and in the process, she erased the declines part on the RSVP card. Well, I guess we're going to a wedding. Honestly, I don't want to see their happy faces, but a fight's a fight, and I can't retreat now. So, on the day of the wedding, Lily and I got all dressed up and headed to the venue. As we took our seats, my former parents-in-laws looked at us with shock, making things a bit awkward. What are you doing here?
Are you trying to ruin my son's wedding?
My former parents-in-laws were coming at us, clearly upset. I got an invitation, so I came.
Don't be stupid. Who invites their ex-wife to a wedding?
Apparently your son does. Honestly, like mother, like son. It's because of him we got divorced, and he hasn't shown a piece of remorse. The shouting from my ex-in-laws had drawn everyone's attention to us. Just then, a familiar voice called out,
"Hey, Sarah, is that you? And Lily, too!"
The voice belonged to my good friend and fellow mom, Mary, and her daughter, Becky.
"What are you doing here, Mary?" "What are you doing here, Sarah?"
Well, Lily's dad invited us to his wedding.
Wow, Sarah, you knew about it, huh?
With all that going on, we didn't get a chance to talk further before the ceremony began. The groom started making his rounds, greeting guests, and soon he was heading our way.
Wow, you actually came. Attending your ex-husband's wedding? You've always been a little different.
Coming from the guy who thought inviting his ex-wife to his wedding was a good idea, I'll take that as a compliment.
Congratulations, Dad! Has your bride learned some manners and how to say hello yet?
Lily, you just like your mom with that sharp tongue. Girls need to be sweet, or the boys will run away, just like with your mom.
Oh, come on. As if my opinion of him could sink any lower.
Hold on, Sarah, is this Emma's groom your ex-husband?
Yep, this is the guy I divorced a year ago. It's not a surprise Mary was so shocked. I told her everything about the divorce.
What's going on, Mary? Why all the commotion? Oh, nothing, Dad. Just catching up with an old friend.
It seems like these people are the parents of the bride.
Wait, could it be that Mary is the bride's sister? Wow, he's actually my friend's ex-husband who cheated with Emma, left his wife, and is basically the worst kind of guy. Emma is just as bad. Honestly, it's embarrassing to be related to her. Could it be that Emma is your sister? I knew it. So that means... Wait, did Lily know that her dad's mistress is Mary's sister? Is that why she wanted to attend? You see, Mom and Dad, Emma had an affair with a married man and came into the family home. She gave him divorce papers and broke up the family right in front of their 4-year-old daughter. I can't believe it.
When Lily felt the eyes of the groom's parents on her while she was enjoying the meal with her friend Becky, she suddenly looked down and covered her face with her hands.
The lady said I should give her my dad. It was scary.
Oh, poor thing. Making such a sweet kid cry. Hey, Lily, don't say that.
But it's true. Dad left us because he said I was annoying and didn't listen, and that's what the lady told me too. If I was just a little cuter, Dad wouldn't have left me and Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry.
That's not true at all. You are absolutely adorable. Right, it's their fault for making you feel this way.
Don't cry, Lily. Tears aren't worth being shed for a man who's betrayed you.
Kids these days are so mature.
Jason, is this true? Did you and Emma hurt this angel? No, that's not what I meant.
Oh, you're quite the actor, aren't you?
Of course you hurt them. Mom, Dad, this guy and Emma hurt our friend and tried to corner her by inviting her to this wedding with no remorse.
Wow, this is getting intense. At that moment, the bride made her entrance. Everyone, I've had to retake so many photos for my social media that I'm exhausted. Jason, it looks like you're getting along well with my family. Good, good.
Emma? Really? You can still smile with these people here?
Who? Hi. Who's that again?
Oh, right. She's the lady who took Dad away from us. She's scary.
This is Cheeky Jason's daughter. I can't believe that they actually came. I sent the invitation thinking they wouldn't come to the wedding of the man who abandoned them. Are you still holding on to hope with Jason? So shameless.
No, stop that.
Why are you misunderstanding? We came here for a very specific reason. And what reason would that be? To steal Jason? That's impossible. There's no way I'd want anything to do with such an unreasonable and foolish man. I came here to collect the child support he hasn't paid.
Wait, he hasn't paid child support and still invited his ex-wife and daughter to the wedding?
That's right. These people are even worse than we imagined. They've been ignoring us, and even your parents have been unhelpful. But thanks to the wedding invitation, I finally got the chance to talk. Since they're throwing such a fancy wedding, they should at least pay the child support for my daughter.
No way! The cost of this wedding is being covered by Emma's parents. Do you really think we'll pay after everything that's happened? You're responsible for covering the cost of this wedding.
That's impossible. I'm not even working right now.
You need to start working immediately.
Jason, you should now earn enough to cover it. In my opinion, the wedding was a success. My ex invited his work colleagues, and because he had his mistress, now his wife, invite us to the wedding, he had to deal with his reputation being damaged as the fool who abandoned his family without paying child support. The fact that he remarried just a year after our divorce fueled all sorts of rumors, and it seems most people weren't surprised. Even though his workplace reputation is terrible, he can't afford to quit because he needs to keep up with the expenses and child support. He has to make sure the child support is paid under his boss's supervision. At the wedding, my ex and his new wife were avoided by many people and seemed isolated. Their marriage also appears to be in terrible shape, though it seems they're stuck in it. Emma is also working part-time to pay off her debts. This situation has actually strengthened the bond between Mary and me. Mary has distanced herself from not only Emma, but also from her inconsiderate parents. It's better for Becky, too. By the way, recently on a day when we both happened to have off, Mary came over and made this suggestion. Hey, how about we go on a trip with the four of us sometime? Doesn't that sound fun? Oh, that sounds great! It's been a while since I've had a good trip. I want to make lots of memories for Lily, but I'm not sure where to go. Let's enjoy a girls' trip with the four of us to the fullest. Thank you for watching. What kind of new and interesting adventures will Sarah have next? Stay tuned.
If we have savings, we should renovate my parents' house.
I get where you're coming from, but we don't even have enough savings yet.
What are you talking about? We should use your savings for this.
What? No way! Why should I be the one to pay for this?
Well, since you married into our family, your money is technically ours.
That's not how it works.
Don't be so stingy. They're my parents after all. You dislike my parents that much?
Yes, I do. If we're gonna go ahead with the renovation, then I have my own thoughts on this matter. I'm Emily. I live with my husband Jake. I work in a trading company, and we're both 33. I'm home. Hey Jake, what are you doing with the bank book of my personal bank account?
Oh, I just happened to find it.
But Emily, you have so much saved up. Well, I don't have many hobbies, and I've been working steadily with a decent salary.
But didn't a lot of your savings disappear when we bought the apartment?
Yes, but the apartment is secondhand. You and I both contributed, and it didn't cost as much as we thought. We bought the apartment in a rural area, so secondhand property was under $50,000.
Why didn't you mention this before?
It was money I saved before we were married. I didn't think it was necessary to bring it up.
You have more in your personal savings than we have in our joint account.
Well, that's expected. It's money I saved over 10 years. Our joint account was only set up a year ago.
Alright then, let's go ahead with the renovation.
No, we don't need to renovate it. The apartment was already renovated when we bought it, and the fixtures are still in good shape.
No, I'm talking about my parents' house.
Your parents' house?
My parents' house has been there since my grandmother's time.
It's getting old, and I want to renovate it for them.
I understand your feelings, but we don't have enough savings yet.
What are you talking about? We should use your savings for this.
No way! Why should I be the one to pay for this?
Well, since you married into our family, your money is technically ours.
That's not how it works.
Stop being so stingy. They're my parents after all. You dislike my parents that much?
Yes, I do. I don't get along with your parents, especially your mother. Whenever I visit their house, they make it clear that they don't like me.
Hello, welcome. Did you bring any snacks?
Yes, here you go. I hope you like them.
Oh no, just cookies? Why not cake?
These cookies are very good.
So, you think you can just give something traditional for older people? Please don't treat me like an old person.
How annoying.
Fine, I'll eat them.
Thank you.
By the way, when are you having children?
Children? Oh, we haven't discussed that yet.
You've been married for almost a year now. When will you start a family?
Well, we have work and we'd prefer to wait a bit longer.
Why wait? The sooner the better.
It's not that simple. We have our own timing.
Your timing doesn't matter. We want you to give us grandsons soon so that we can feel relieved.
Your thinking is outdated.
So I try to avoid going there and keep conversations to a minimum.
Just because you don't like them doesn't mean you can ignore it. If a disaster happens, the house could collapse.
It's not that, but I really don't want to use my savings for this. Jake, you should pay for it.
But I don't have the money.
Alright then, I'll need you to write a promissory note. Is that okay?
A promissory note?
Yes, if it's a loan to you, then that's fine, but up to $10,000.
I've never heard of a couple needing a promissory note between them.
Whether you're married or not, it's still a loan between individuals. It's necessary.
So, what are you gonna do?
I'm telling you, I'm willing to lend it to you.
I'm not borrowing any money from you.
Financial troubles are such a headache. I thought this conversation ended here, but it just got more heated and carried over to the next day.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, Mom? What are you doing here?
Jake told me you wouldn't give us the money.
That's right. But if you write a promissory note, there shouldn't be any issues. That's reasonable, isn't it?
How is that reasonable? It's proof that you don't trust your husband or in-laws.
What a terrible wife.
You're right. Maybe I don't trust you.
Enough! I can't deal with this.
Anyway, can you make us some tea?
Sure, I'll get it ready.
Even Mom couldn't persuade her.
She's really a bad wife. Jake, maybe you should consider a divorce.
After seeing that amount, I can't afford to get divorced. You have a point there.
Here you go. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Thanks.
Oh dear, isn't this tea a bit too weak?
I just brewed a fresh pot. But they say that as you get older, your taste buds change and you can't taste as well.
You always have something to say.
I'm just stating the facts.
You need some lecture.
Alright, go ahead. After turning out Mom's lecture for 10 minutes.
Emily, you're really something.
Thanks for the talk. Oh, by the way, I think a package arrived, so I'm gonna go check the mailbox downstairs.
Oh, take your time.
Okay, now let's make a call. I'm back.
You were gone a while.
I ran into our neighbor downstairs and got caught up in a conversation.
By the way,
earlier I saw Jake and his dad rummaging through the room.
That's right.
I snuck back into the house without making a sound and headed straight for my room only to find Jake and his dad rifling through my things.
So, what were you doing? Stealing my underwear?
I'm not interested in your underwear.
Well, that hurts in its own way, but I can pretty much guess what you were looking for.
You were after my bank book and seal, weren't you?
No, that's not it.
Oh, really? Then let's invite a special guest. Come in.
Hey there. Dad, why are you here? I got a call from Emily. Now, Jake and Dad, mind if I check your pockets? Why would you need to do that? One of you has Emily's bank book in your pocket. So it was Dad who had it. So who has the seal? Not me. That can't be true. Stop lying. Jake, you know my profession, right? You are a police officer. If this is a crime, I can call for backup immediately. Yes, but I didn't take it.
Of course. The seal is in my pocket.
What?
I could see your tricks. I went back to my room when I was making tea and put the seal in my pocket.
Damn. So, Emily, what do you want to do with these guys?
Well, I'd like to lock them up in jail.
They need to do something a bit more serious for that.
Okay, fine. I'll let it go this time.
Wow, you're very kind.
Well, because when the police get involved, things get complicated, right? Anyway, make sure you promise not to do this again.
Wow, you're lucky my daughter is so generous. We won't do it again. Neither will I.
Oh, Mother, you are an accomplice too. If you don't apologize, you will go with my dad. Fine, fine. I won't do it again. Good. Now, both of you, please leave.
I'll see them out.
Thanks, Dad. Now, Jake, I'm considering a divorce.
Divorce? What?
I can't live with someone who tried to steal money.
I'm sorry. Please don't go through with the divorce. I won't use your money for renovations. I'll try to make my parents understand, so please don't do this.
Fine. Let's put it on hold. But you need to sign this. I want the right to divorce you whenever I want. You won't have the option to refuse. If you refuse, it's straight to divorce.
Understood.
Okay, good. With Jake's signature on divorce papers, the renovation issue is settled. My in-laws stopped complaining and the stress has decreased. However, a year later, another issue arose.
Emily, we're moving out tomorrow.
What? This is so sudden. What do you mean moving out?
We've sold this apartment. We have to leave by the end of the week.
No, this doesn't make sense. Where are we going?
To my parents' house. I'm planning to renovate it.
Not again.
We're not using your money. Plus, it's gonna be a 2-family house. Our privacy will be preserved, and there shouldn't be any problems.
No, that's a problem. Even if it's a 2-family house, living in the same building is not ideal.
Well, it's already decided. Don't worry about the move. Everything will be handled by the moving company. We won't have to pack anything ourselves.
That's not the issue. Why are you making such a big decision on your own?
I wanted to surprise you. And besides, it's not your money. It shouldn't matter.
I didn't know he had that kind of money. Oh, wait. I see. I'm looking forward to the new house. Let me start packing as well. Next day.
All right, Emily. I'll go to my parents' house first. You handle everything else.
Okay, I'll just do a bit of cleaning and then head over too. There's something stuck in the gap. What is this?
Why is she so late?
I'm really frustrated. We're about to live together and she's causing issues.
Did she get lost on the way? I'll call her. Hey, Emily, where are you right now?
At home.
Home? Are there still moving tasks left? I thought all the stuff was brought over.
No, it's at my house.
Your house? You mean your family's home?
Yes.
Why are you at the family home? Hurry up and come over here.
I don't have anything there. All my belongings are here.
Why is that? The moving company only had one truck.
Yes, the moving company's truck. I rented a small truck on my own and told the movers to load just my stuff onto it.
What?
Sorry, but I can't be with someone who makes decisions like selling the apartment and moving without consulting me. We're getting a divorce.
What? This is ridiculous.
You're the one who did all this on your own. I'm gonna do things my way too. Oh, and I'll use the divorce papers I had you sign a year ago.
Oh, right. So divorce is the only option now?
Yes, that's right.
Fine. As for the division of assets, it'll be strictly 50-50.
Absolutely. I'll leave the rest to my lawyer. Follow their instructions. Bye.
So, it's really come to this.
What's this about?
The division of assets will be 50-50, so it's okay. We'll have her savings. Wait, Emily's savings were from before you got married, right? Yeah. That's considered personal assets and not subject to asset division. What?
Few weeks later. Oh, hey guys. What's going on? Why are you all at my place?
What do you mean, what's going on? Didn't you say the division of assets would be half?
Did you think my savings are included?
I do have that level of knowledge.
Oh, I'm sorry. Then why are you upset?
The transferred amount is only $1,000. It doesn't add up. We sold the apartment, so there should be more.
Yes, but we've already settled it. Or rather, did you not read the letter from my lawyer?
I can't stand reading those formal letters.
Huh.
So, where is the rest of the money? Don't tell me you're trying to cheat by convincing the lawyer to give you more. That could be considered a crime. Oh, how sad it would be for your police officer father if that was the case.
Well, the appliances and furniture from the house were all moved to your home. Those are also part of the asset division. That's why Jake's share is smaller.
Even so, this is too little. That's right. Show me the detailed records.
Well, okay, but I think it's better to show this first.
What is this?
It's a hotel loyalty card that was stuck in the gap of the closet during the move.
What?
It has dates written on it. It seems you were having an affair since we got married.
That's not true. A colleague must have put the card there as a joke.
Oh, really?
Did you suspect an affair from just this?
Of course I did. But this alone isn't conclusive evidence. So, I had a PI look into it. They captured evidence of the affair. The lawyer said this evidence is valid. That's why we deducted the alimony from the asset division.
Jake, is this true?
Oh, Jake, your parents will be so disappointed.
I was just having a little bit of fun. What's wrong with that?
Look at the number of stamps on the loyalty card. It's been stamped 20 times.
But wait, are your photos real?
Yes, the photos were taken a week ago.
Well, you and I should have been divorced. These cannot be recognized as proof of an affair.
Oh, come to think of it, he's right. The loyalty card was given by his colleague, and the photos are from the past week, so Jake hasn't had an affair.
Ah, I'm sorry, but I haven't filed for divorce yet. I thought I'd wait until I had proof of the affair.
What? Damn it.
I'll submit the papers tomorrow.
I won't forgive this. What are we supposed to do from now on? We were planning to use the sale of the apartment and the division of assets for renovation costs.
I don't know. Work hard if you need to.
You're still my wife. Do you think it's okay to do this?
I've only done what's necessary.
Damn it. Oh, in that case, we'll move into your house.
Dad, we have intruders in our house.
What? Ouch. Please, sir, don't do that.
Just because you're a police officer doesn't mean you can be rough.
We're just visiting. Oh, it's you guys.
Dad, I can't forgive this for the second time. Please take him to the police.
Let's do that. I'll contact my colleagues. I'm sorry, but I'm arresting you on the spot.
I won't forget this.
Such an outrageous family.
Yes. Next day. The next day, after submitting the divorce papers at the city office, I went by Jake's parents' house. What's going on?
Ah, are you their neighbor?
Well, I'm just an acquaintance.
I rang the doorbell to introduce myself about the start of the construction today, but no one answered. I thought they might be out.
Ah, they must have gone to the police station. I don't think they'll be able to pay for the renovation. I recommend settling this matter early.
They won't pay?
I'm afraid not.
That guy, even though we gave him a discount, he still won't pay?
Ooh, it seems that Jake and them hired a suspicious contractor.
Okay then, we'll tear this house down.
I'm just kidding. I guess I shouldn't get involved with him and his people. Jake probably chose the company based only on the renovation costs and didn't check the company itself. This will likely become difficult after being released from the police station, but it's no longer my concern. Well, I should get going then. Bye. Hi, Dad.
Oh, you're back, Emily.
What happened to Jake and his parents?
They only entered the house, so there was no significant damage. They should be fined and released. I don't know if they can pay the fine, though.
Oh, so they'll be released?
Are you scared?
No, I just thought it'd be better for them not to be released.
Hmm?
By the way, let's renovate our family home, Dad. Looks like I'll be here for a while.
As a father, I'm not sure if I should be happy or sad about it.
Well...
Oh, is our house being demolished?
Oh my, it is! What are they doing to our house?
Well, regarding that, could you please pay the full amount for the renovation up front? But I thought the payment could be made after the renovation. The situation has changed a bit. The renovation will be completed in 2 weeks anyway. Do you have the money? If not, then you'll have to work here with us.
Oh, Dad, look at our newly renovated room. It's beautiful.
It really is.
Despite various issues, we chose a reliable contractor and it turned out very well. I guess we owe it to Jake that we didn't hire those suspicious contractors.